Big fan of this matchup. I play a Falco a lot, and it's a bad matchup for Falcon. It's a bad matchup, but there's a lot of... It's just because Falco controls the pacing of the neutral, but as long as you stay within a dash jump of their laser, you can always kind of pick it out right before they're about to throw it in there. And if you're far across the stage, like say you're playing a long stage like FD, you could throw some power shields in there to turn some lasers that they would think is free.
Is this real? Can this possibly be real? Would they go to FD game 1?
Yeah, they would.
I mean,
I think,
it looks like it.
I don't know. Is Golden trying to get this out? This is a terrible stage.
I mean, I've seen him have success here before. Like, I remember there was a Mamam that Matt.Zeb made it to, like, after he had moved out of New England, and Golden...
Ooh, that's it.
Matt might have won the run back, but there was a set where Golden beat him in that tournament, and I remember him winning on FD, I believe. Obviously, that's one game of one set. Both of these guys have played many sets. But, like, to start on FD is just very suspect to me. Although he did take the first stock. I mean, he's got invincibility right here. Oh, wow. The bounce off to grab ledge from Lint was amazing. I
do want to say there are a few things Falcon can do. With good DI, it makes it a little bit easier to get out of Falco's combos. Reading the jump off stage of Falco can net a certain death. He did that so on the first stock with a nice knee. But unfortunately, the ledge is the name of the game here, and Lint just takes it from Golden and takes the next stock just like that.
Honestly, one of the things that I feel like Falcon has going for him at times anyway is contesting a Falco that's above you, trying to come down with down air with your like instant up air. Because if you're at low enough percent, you might trade, but you end up winning that trade because you then hit them in a way where you can like complete an edge guard and take a stock. I've done that with my Falcon against Falco anyway. I've actually played this matchup like a decent amount.
Instant up air is good on platforms at least. There's the Falco is conditioned to be a lot more aerial because he's just got such good jumps.
And that's what I'm thinking of is the platform stage is definitely not FD where like Falcon just doesn't have that going for him.
And it's a lot more about the nair here, and you're seeing Golden open up so many opportunities with the nair, netting knockdown, netting some grabs. But Golden primarily using knee to get a lot more opportunities in knockdown. I want to see him kind of mix up the back air a little bit. He's definitely playing a little bit more frontal on Lint.
Okay.
And Lint's able to kind of digest that a little bit too easy on a stage like FD.
I feel like that plays into Lint's desires for the matchup.
His desires.
I mean, right?
His deepest desires.
He's got the laser. He can turn around and just up tilt, and that's kind of a nightmare for Falcon. Here's some of the up airs I was talking about.
Golden's doing an excellent job, though, of keeping Lint off stage. Falco's so good when he's able to stay grounded and use his quick options up out of get up. But if you're able to force the Falco off stage, you can net a lot of percentage, even if the Falco's surviving, to make it so that that next hit on stage is going to net the kill.
I like the forward air extension there at the end from Lint. Just to push the Falcon a little bit further away and secure a better position for himself.
Because you know the down air would not have killed.
Right.
Just the forward air to net more percentage to make sure the next one does.
And
just very cerebral.
A little more knockback too. I think the knockback there was even bigger than the additional percent he got.
And a back air from Ledge is going to seal the deal on that stock from Lint. Falco really not having many options on that height and at that distance. His up B just not as good as Fox's, and so an easy conversion from Golden.
Wow. Pretty smart stuff from
that was
Lint.
solid.
At 0%, it's like, I'll crouch cancel anything you do, dog. You can jump knee me if you want. I'll just crouch cancel down smash it.
And might have hit him with 4 or 5 back airs there to make it sure Golden did not hold that stock. When Falcon's just out that distance and you have time to react, just keep hitting him, and keep hitting him. And Lint just did just that. A nice up throw to get Lint on the platform, but not enough patience. Golden lets him shield the aerial and get away with it.
That time teching off of the getting hit by up air. There was a time earlier where Lint got up air on the platform, but he crouch canceled it. So he's showing that he can deal with getting up aired by Falcon. Some people can't, and the people that can't deal with getting up aired by Falcon struggle a lot more against Falcon.
You definitely have to be very concise with your DI at all times. If you let him get that straight up air, DI another one a little bit too bad, A lot of free stocks that Falcon can get off that.
Damn. Kind of the banner flashed for a second, and then it's just all of a sudden the game was over.
Golden's life flashed before his eyes right there. That's what that was, dude. I mean, that was what, a JV3? I wasn't too sure. I know I saw the 2 stocks.
I'm not positive, but it was decisive. I know that much.
This is just such a tough matchup. You see the way that Dare just shield poked on Falcon. Falco just has so many options going up and down. The combo tree is just so free.
Yeah, the shines are particularly punitive. I mean, it's just such a...
Wow.
How shall I say... blank slate. Like when Falco lands a shine on Captain Falcon or any fast faller, I mean, who knows what's about to happen, but he's spoiled for choice, as they like to say in the FIFA game commentary.
Oh, and the charge up smash. Oh, nice. It's the up air.
That was a great punish.
Crispy. That came straight off the burner, dude. Holy moly. Nice back air to keep Golden up on the platforms, making it so that Lint can still zone him out with that back air on the tech chase.
The CC buffered roll there after the down B. Golden managed to get out. Oh, nice ledge dash into the grab. Working on a tech chase, but Lint just composed on his defense.
Yeah, I want to say Golden a little bit impatient with these Raptor boosts. He's getting in these situations where he has to do a dash back to get that nice dash grab on Lint's vulnerability, and instead will settle for the Raptor boost. And that's costing him sometimes because Lint will be able to get that nice shield stop and a conversion out of that. Raptor boost just not a great option if the other player is composed, and Lint certainly is.
See, Lint has either like crouch canceled the Raptor boost or just outright beaten it with his RPS option over and over and over.
And it's really shown because Golden's not able to even get enough neutral opportunities to settle these stocks. Certainly an amazing player on the punish we've seen, but unfortunately not enough neutral exchanges to close out enough stocks.
Well, there's been a couple timely shortens from Lint, utilizing all the mix-ups to make his stocks last as long as possible.
Some good stuff from Golden, netting that neutral opportunity. High enough percent to nail some punish.
Damn, and finally had a Raptor boost that like was just, and here's another one.
Up air, he doesn't get the up air. He comes back to stage a little.
I thought he kind of had that guaranteed.
He did, but he might have thought that it was a little risky, or that, I mean, maybe Lint was already dead, but he gets the stock anyways. 54%, this is a game.
Yeah, it's definitely doable here. Lands a nair, but only one hit, finds the grab.
The dash dance grab, that was incredibly good spacing, waits out the nair from Lint.
And Lint with kind of a ballsy like tech roll to the ledge when he got thrown there. Golden now reading it. Golden kind of like full hopped and didn't cover any tech options.
Gets the nair. Oh, doesn't get the sweet spot, he's dead. Let's go, Golden. And see, sorry, I wanted to say Spaceys will always go for that shine, wait for that double jump sweep spot, but Lint slightly missed it, and Golden capitalized on that opportunity.
Big time. Strong kneeing the firebirding Falco.
Oh god, I mean, there's only one angle you can choose on a stage like Battlefield like that. Golden knew he had to go upward at that angle. Got him.
Bear? Okay. And then...
I was worried. The bear definitely would not have sealed it, and he gave him another opportunity. Unfortunately, did not clinch the edge guard.
Okay,
but 97%.
Oh, another shorten. And I mean, he's gonna have to like just predict that soon. Otherwise, he's gonna keep letting these Falco stocks go longer than they need to. Again, good slide off DI from Lint. We've seen that a couple times.
Easing, I was expecting just the classic up air cleanup, but wow, off the top.
Real quick, I just want to explain the Nick tag, the in-game tag, and the NM Golden. It's definitely a shout out to Nick Marcus, Golden's like static teammate, another New Hampshire homie. Shout outs to Nick Marcus, aka Glock and My Toyota, wherever he's at right now.
Yeah, I was about to say he's definitely not from New Mexico.
Damn, yo, Golden.
Good spacing.
Yeah, only needed to grab ledge there, and he's got a big lead here.
This is starting to tilt in Golden's favor, at least momentum-wise.
For sure,
I mean, we saw convincing Game 1 and Game 2 for Lint's side, but Golden, that really nice comeback on Battlefield, and right now 154% catches the Randall and is back to stage.
The momentum definitely comes and goes so quickly over the course of a set, and like now you might even say it's back to being Lint, but
see, this is slightly difficult for Golden. He likes to stay on the center of the stage and then edgeguard outwards, hoping that an opponent will try to plank with him or try to attack him with their recovery, or at least a spacey.
Okay.
The downward lip on Yoshi's makes it so that if he tries to throw out a back air and catch them sweet spotting, he can't. That downward lip's going to make it very difficult for him to hit below the ledge. And so he has to, like you saw there, he's going to have to grab that ledge in order to get some of those sweet spots. It's going to be very difficult.
Okay, 2 stocks in a row taken by Lint.
And I mean, part of that was you saw a lot of edgeguard opportunity from Golden, but no conversion.
And then it was a cheeky, like, I don't know, Lint was off the stage and then did a shortened just to avoid all the invincibility. Nice DI there. Up throw.
I kind of want to see a little forward throw mix-up, but it doesn't matter. Gets the nice tech chase on the platform, but Lint turns it around.
That's 3 stocks taken in a row by Lint, and it's all momentum Lint right now.
Wow,
and it continues. Oh my God, dude. Wow.
Holy moly. Like you said, I mean, we were talking about momentum, and you call out the exact moment where the momentum shift.
It's fleeting. It's just exceedingly fleeting. Shout outs to Green Bean's shirt, by the way.
Dude, Rocco's Modern Life.
Dude, a classic show from back in the day.
I love Rocco.
You and I are a little older than some of the people that might be here or tuning in, so they might not even they might not have seen that much Rocco's Modern Life.
They might not even know.
I don't know.
I didn't even know Jesse get a War Machine. He's 19.
Yeah, see, I don't know if you heard my commentary on that earlier, but
he's a kid.
But when a lot of us first met Jesse, right? Mm-hmm. He was like 15 or something, maybe even 14, and so he's come so far since when we first met him that to hear he's only 19, it's like, oh damn. But the contrast versus like his character now versus before, it's like funny to think he's only 19, but he's come a long way. From when he was like 15.
I'm new to the scene for sure. I'm sub 3 years, definitely. So I've only known Jesse since he was 17-ish. But I'd see a lot of stuff on Facebook, man.
The first time I met him was
stuff on Facebook.
It was at an SG in Framingham back before they ever moved to outside of the Natick Mall, and him and I had to play in bracket. Jesse actually beat me a long time ago. I don't even know if he remembers that, but for some reason he was really amused by he made his in-game tag legs, just like our legs that connect us to the floor.
Right, no, I know.
That was his in-game tag. And he was like, hey, guys, my new in-game tag is legs. Legs. And it was just so it's like, dude, what are you on? He was probably just on some sort of sugar high, man, out of the vending machine.
Just went on a hike.
I don't even think he was necessarily dabbling with any kind of mind-bending substances.
That's when the vending machine was a thing.
It was just like Jesse, he was still hacky back then. He was just this young, loud, legs, and I was like, who the hell is this kid? Why did I lose to him?
That's a very classic story.
I don't even know if he remembers that. I'm going to mention it to him. All right, are we straight into this, or is this looks like a hand warmer?
Yasu looks like he's ready to kill someone.